Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive Voice of Nick episode. We're playing more Danganronpa 2, and stuff happened on the last one. We're gonna see if we can find the killer. So the first order of business, Byakuya was found next to a pair of night vision goggles. And I was thinking about that because in our investigations earlier in the game, just walking around, we had seen the night vision goggles at the supermarket. So maybe somebody who was hanging out at the supermarket took them or something? We'll have to see. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, that like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the only thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon was used to kill Byakuya, who was taken out of that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Okay. So, we'll look at the body afterwards, I guess. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call! Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. This is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. Ah, so that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards. Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Cool.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up? Give up what, the world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard, oh. Alright, didn't even expect that one. I wonder if it's possible to not get all the truth bullets. Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya's alive and well, in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've accepted it, haven't you?
最悪だよ。
That's what we have to find out. We have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I'd only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
最悪だよ。
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
もう。
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
わかった？
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I said, alright? Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to anyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
ね
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Oh. Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Yeah, please.
え。
Let's see, this photo... Oh, look at the guy on the left, he's about to, well, he's having a real hard time keeping it together, let's say. It's a pretty normal photo, though. There's nothing suspicious, really. Let's see, this photo... And this one... This one looks pretty normal, too. I like Gundam's pose on that one. Gundam's a great character. I like him a lot. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet. I feel like it could.
任せて。
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided. You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
分かってんの？
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down. Alright, we're back in the swing of Danganronpa. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. Oh, I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has the medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. It says, Spread Eagle. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
その。
Well, I got startled by the blackout. I slipped on the carpet and at once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please, erase it from your memory. Even if you asked me, I wouldn't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. That's a truth bullet. Embarrassing pose has been added. Okay. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? Yeah, you're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
そうじゃなくてさ、
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Her? Who, Oh, the one with really good hearing, that's right. So we'll have to go find her. Let's first look at the body, though. Under this table, Byakuya was... First I should investigate the top of the table. So the only thing on top of this table is that it really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplained smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the black of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Okay, before the character investigates, I have a couple of notes here. Number one, Byakuya would have had to have been killed while already under the table based on the blood patterns, right? Because he wasn't dragged. He couldn't have been dragged under the table based on the blood. Also, the fact that the lamp didn't get knocked over means that the table was not disrupted in any way, which means that he couldn't have put up much of a fight under the table. Also, I'm not sure what that piece of tape on the thing is. Okay, those are my guesses. Think in your head of your own guesses, ladies and gents, before we jump in here and start investigating. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. So this is just beneath the table, is what it's called. Huh? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? It seems to be paint applied to this non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Oh look, the knife was attached to the glowing paint. And that's the missing knife that was unaccounted for. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Okay. That creates one major suspect based on that. And I'm not going to openly guess the answer, because for anybody who's watching, I don't want it to be a thing where, like, if you don't think of the same thing I do, and then I guess it right, and then it just kind of, like, ruins it for you. So I'll talk about the fact that things might open up thought patterns to me, but I won't actually say what my guesses are, because that's no fun. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but I love that it's just a photograph. Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
きっと
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... Well, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma File 1 has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets to review it. Oh, cool. Okay. The body under the table is face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something. So that kind of suggests maybe he was reaching for the killer, or maybe he was reaching for the knife itself? That wouldn't make any sense if he was being stabbed by the knife. Oh wait, is there another thing we can look at here? Bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. There we go, that's what I was thinking too. I'm pretty sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Wait, there was another thing there, though. Knife, night vision, Byakuya's body, bloodstain. Oh wait, no, that was everything. I like that they'll tell us kind of definitively like that. So that's everything we wanted to check on, I think. Got a save in there. Good stuff, ladies and gents. That is going to do it this time for Danganronpa 2. We're doing a lot of investigating here, and we got some good clues on this episode right off the bat. If you want to see more of these, they come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week right on this channel. So hit that subscribe button to see more. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.